out to the racetrack tonight. OSW, we got some drag racing, road racing. TRC is hosting an event. Hopefully, I can get a whole bunch of clips for you guys. We can turn this into a vlog. If not, stay tuned for some shorts. Salute. See you guys in a little bit. Happening lightning. Just making it over to OSW. They had us park over in the grass, so everybody's in the mud back there. My shoes are cooked. But yeah, we made it. So we're just getting inside the event. They're getting ready to stage for the roll racing. We got a whole bunch of cars getting ready to go. There's a car show behind me. There's some actual immaculate builds. I've seen some crazy stuff. A Viper and a GTR already hands down have solidified the day for me. And then a few people I know are out here as well, so I'm gonna try to see if I can catch up with them and give their cars features. R32, ram lights. Inside are all the much more. This car's fire. 4V Tracer. These are still some of my favorite cars. Maybe when I'm tired of the SE project, I'll move up to one of these. It's so tough. This is actually a buddy of mine's car, Efficiency Lady. We've been mutuals on social media for years now. It's dope. It's crazy seeing this car in person after only seeing it on the gram for years, but super clean. We love our Hondas. Big single turbo.
In the rain and your number got wiped off, we need you to go back to tech before you bring them to the lane to make sure your number is legible on the vehicle. And your state lane is
The Motion Auto Supra.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely not something you see every day. It's an STO, yeah, that's cool. Then there's a NASCAR behind me. That's sick. This thing is sick. Parachute on the back, slicks. This thing means business.
I had the button right in. I was like,
If you don't know what car this is the TRC giveaway car. 1500 horsepower Evo. Sick. So this is a built motor A90 Supra owned by that kid with the M3 on Instagram. This car's sick, bro. Standard stocks up front, 2.0s, so you can fit a mean tire back here. That's the trick. If you know anything about your 90s, you know. This car's sick. It's on drag pack. And it has the party camera in the back. So So you know what this means. Not 100% certain if you guys remember this car, but yes, this is the Supra that had the baby seat the last time I was at OSW, running 10s consistently, comfortably. This car is beautiful. Definitely not something you see every day. A Hemi swapped 336. It's kind of cold. Stamp of approval. This is actually my first time seeing a 400Z up close. And the fact that this one's modified is sick. Another party camera for the festivities. Sick. Really quickly, I'm gonna give you guys a feature on the 400Z that I just showed you guys. It's actually super sick. It's modified, and I'm gonna have the owner walk through and tell you all the mods that he has done to it.
My name is Chris, Zilla Full Boost on IG and YouTube.
Check him out, check him out. This is his 400Z. So what's all done to it, boss?
It's basically bolt-on. I have upgraded turbos. I have all the high pressure fuel pump, low pressure fuel pump. I have a cooling mod, intake, and basically pushing about 650 to the wheel on the stock motor and transmission.
That's sick, dude. Appreciate you, boss.
We'd appreciate it if you keep your air conditioning started. Again, drift track going on. The shuttle will be running all night back and forth between the two venues. Do our roll racing motorcycles, and we'll start the process all over again after that. That is your run order for tonight.
So they just went over the run order. They're gonna be doing the drag racing first. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I've been getting a whole bunch of clips. I got a feature. I'm gonna try to get a couple more with a few cars. But yeah, as soon as they get this racing going, I'm gonna get you guys some clips. And yeah, see you in a little bit. Yeah, I'm 3-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, ABBA CDs, including their greatest hits.
So this is an SR and an NA Miata. That's sick. Has a half cage, seats and harness, and a massive wing. That's super sick. So we checked out a bunch of sick cars. I'm going to check out one of my favorite, like all-time favorite cars. You don't get to see many of them in the States yet because they just became legal. But yeah, you guys should know exactly what I'm talking about as soon as I tell you tuna no crust. You good, boss? R34 GTR. Sick. Carbon fiber Z-tune fenders, wing risers. It's the recipe. Got an Evo 5. This is my all-time favorite.
Again, we are, you'll see no times and
all-time favorite.
badges on the scoreboard says no time going.
This is exactly how mine would look if I had one. Simple TEs, pretty aggressive wheel setup. Simple, OEM plus, just a lip kit, if that. Got a G80 M3 competition. I believe this is definitely not regular. This thing is sick. Super sick. One day, guys, one day. One day. So you guys already know I have an SC at home, so you know exactly what this car behind me means to me. This is something you do not see every day. So now that I've gotten the chance to show you guys pretty much everything that's caught my eye, let's go watch some racing. Hopefully we get to see some dope runs.
Wait! There's more!
Unfortunately, it is super packed. There's not a lot of places I can go to try to get you guys really good angles of the races. So I'm just going to try to get whatever shots I can. Most of them are going to be shorts. Probably won't see many incorporated into the vlog. But hey, you guys are still getting the vlog. So yeah, stay tuned.
Red line for the Mercedes. The driver 41. It is on 133.
So what you guys just saw down there was the 300ZX with an LS turbo. Ran at 9. That's the fastest pass of the night so far. Earlier, this is James's car again, that kid with the M3 on Instagram. It's a built motor Supra. You're not seeing a lot of these right now. A lot of the ones that are out here are usually turbo, trans, you know, full, but this guy has stayed pretty much stock. It's a very cost-effective, smart build. He's using all the tricks of the chassis to get it to hook and boogie. So like I pointed out earlier, he's on the 2.0, so you can fit a 315, and if you do the 2.0 front brakes, you actually end up saving 20 pounds, which is a lot of weight savings for these cars. Pick up where you can. So this Supra that I'm featuring is owned by somebody I've been following on Instagram for years. I've watched this car go from stock to minimal to now fully built. So I'm gonna actually have him do a few clips and tell you guys a little bit about this car. So today I'm here with, go ahead and introduce yourself. This is James, y'all. Give us a little breakdown of the Supra that we got right here before us.
Basically, we have here a auto tuning house built motor. The head work was done by M Doctor over in Orlando as well. The motor was sleeved by P-Tune over in Virginia. It's basically a simple 10-to-5 Mali pistons, BC rods, springs, retainers, cams, GC stage 2s. It's on a 12 injector setup, has the AMS intake manifold. All bushings have been touched, so it's either solid or closest to solid. Carbon drive shaft, Titan Motorsports 2,000 horsepower rated axles. Still stock turbo, that's what's basically a stock trans. Fastest I've been is at 10.6 at 130. Once we do a turbo, I think we're able to do, you know, the 900s, you know, safely. It's still on a OEM BMW head gasket. It's on an ARP 625 studs. Meth injected, E50, tuned by Odin Tune over, and I believe he's on the eastern side of the world. He's a great tuner, he's very responsive, and he's quick with his work. It's a car that I go to places reliably. I drag race whenever I want to, or I race, you know, in Mexico, and it's been a very, very well car. Obviously, when you build a car, it has its imperfections, but so far we've been tackling it, and pretty proud with it.
And that's what's up, bro. Appreciate you, man.
For sure.
Let me give you guys a quick look. Real simple and stock from out here. I mean, besides the intake peeking through, but you have no idea. This car is running 10.6s, man. Appreciate you again, boss. So that about concludes the night. I'm getting ready to head out of here. Unfortunately, I do work tomorrow, so the clips are gonna end here, but lanes are getting packed up again. They're getting ready to do another roll race session and then fireworks. Yeah, I'm out. And that's where we're gonna end today's vlog. Shout out to the owners of those dope builds, all the ones that gave me the features. We really appreciate those over at this channel, and shout out to you guys for helping making this possible. From the bottom of my heart, sincerely appreciate that. And stay tuned for more content. We got a lot coming through. There's gonna be a bunch of clips from today. And honestly, shout out to the TRC for hosting a pretty dope event. Orlando needs more of this, so let's keep this going. Appreciate you all for watching. Thank you. Love you all.